everyone, and welcome back to Dawn of the New World. If I remember correctly, we cleared the Azalea Human Ranch, stuff happened, and now we're going to talk to Colette's father. You know, his actual father, not that douche we killed in the last game. Remember that douche? Remember that douche? It was so satisfying to kill that douche. No, but seriously, the fight against Remiel and the Kratos and Tower of Salvation, that was one of my favorite episodes of that Let's Play.
Pepe, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you tell these two about when you saw Lloyd?
But aren't they out for revenge against Lloyd?
That's just a big misunderstanding, I assure you.
Well, if you say so, Professor Sage. Not too long ago, I saw him on a strange flying thing headed towards the tree at Ruins. It was definitely Lloyd. I'd know that spiky hair anywhere.
Spiky hair, the trademark hairstyle of any good protagonist. I'm exaggerating, of course, but you get the idea.
Thank you so much.
Emil, let's hurry. We might still be able to catch up with him.
Right.
Hold on, I'd like to go with you.
Why?
I was Lloyd's teacher. If he really has strayed, I need to set him back on the right path again. Also, the fact that he's after the Centurion's cores troubles me. 6 months ago, he was on a quest to collect X-Spheres. It was an important mission to him. He promised his father he'd complete it.
Yeah, and isn't Lloyd not going to complete that quest for about another 2.5 years? I mean, that's what, you know, this guy said. Yeah, it's what I said, Emil, but, you seem to forget that I was also sort of... Never mind, I'm going way too far into fanfic details that only God's playing field would bother to inquire about.
X-Spheres to look for Centurion's cores.
What do you think?
Let's have her come with us. With her along, we might be able to find out more about what happened in Palmacosta.
Yeah.
Then it's settled. I look forward to traveling with you.
By the way, man, why do you ask me about my fanfic details? Are you genuinely interested, or you just want to hear the crazy crack ideas I come up with? I'm actually curious about that, dude. So, you know, post a comment or something.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, it's nothing.
If you have nothing to say, don't call out to others.
Sorry.
I thought you weren't afraid of rain.
She used her teacher voice on me. I couldn't help it.
I suppose Rain can be pretty intimidating, even when she's not a blood-sucking vampire. Yeah, by the way, how'd she get that cured? Black Soul Gem? Yeah, she obviously went to the world of Skyrim, got a Black Soul Gem, and...
Marta, we should
well,
introduce
anyone who
Rain
plays
to
Skyrim
Pepe.
knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, right.
How may I be of service?
A talking animal? No, a monster. Oh, you're the one Colette was talking about. Tenebi, correct?
Accept your fate!
You seem like an intelligent person. I am grateful for your assistance.
You don't feel quite the same as a summoned spirit. Much closer to a monster.
No doubt because I employ monsters as my servants.
Very interesting indeed. I'd love to learn more about it. We must talk later.
It would be my pleasure.
Wow, Rain is totally unfazed.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess she's just naturally composed. So, Rain, you're a half-elf, right?
Do the two of you fear half-elves as well?
I was always taught that half-elves were evil, but you don't seem any different from us.
I leave it to you to form your own opinions of me.
To be honest, half-elves do sort of frighten me. But I don't want to think you're a bad person just because of your race. Some humans are bad people too.
I see.
What complicated creatures these humanoids are.
I thought the two of you must be getting hungry, so I decided
Oh!
to make a meal.
Run!
Wow.
What exactly
Run!
is this?
Oh, right. I almost
Run!
These are rice stuffed lemons. You know how sushi rice can taste so good you sometimes forget how much you've eaten? Well, I thought I'd try to create that same addictive quality in a more ordinary everyday rice dish. I started by emptying out some lemons, then filled them with rice and cooked them just like that. Last but not least, I added garam masala to punch up the flavor. It's revolutionary.
I am thankful that Centurions are spared the sword.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Tenebrae. Oh my god. Man. If my character had actually been along for the ride on this, he'd probably say, it's a thank God I still have my Crucius Crystal on me. Because he wouldn't need to eat. Okay, I guess we're going straight to the tree at Ruins. So, yeah, alright. Gotta go fast! Too fast, too cool. Well, this is unexpected. It's snowing. The Triette.
What's the matter?
What happened? I'd heard the giant tree destroyed some of the area, but the precious ruins.
What, you mean you haven't visited this area in 2 years? I mean, it's rain we're talking about. You think she would have come back to the area?
Such a terrible loss of priceless history.
Maybe Rain has a split personality too.
No, she's just crazy.
Two?
Well, I mean, when you're in battle, and sometimes even when you're not, you change into a different person.
Really? I change when I'm not in battle?
Yeah, I thought you knew.
You said that the Knights of Ratatosk have the ability to change form in battle.
Yes. It seems like I transform once I'm possessed by Ratatosk's power.
And Ratatosk's core is living off of Marta.
Yes, it's this jewel on my forehead.
I see.
Sorry to interrupt, but I sense both humans and monsters within the rubble. Perhaps we should investigate.
Really? Rain, let's go take a look. It might be Lloyd.
Yes, you're right. Let's go. You really are a fascinating creature, Tenebrae. May I touch you?
If you wish.
Ooh, you don't feel quite like a cat or a dog, or even Noish. I've never felt anything so soft. So this
Is Rain gonna become a furry?
You are too kind, really.
Whoa! Your skin stretches this much? Ah, this texture can only mean you're a shapeshifter.
Ding.
You must be quite experienced to make such deductions from a single touch.
I swear to God, that look on Rain makes it seem like she's really turned on, which is scary.
Be careful, everyone!
It didn't work! Crescent dance!
Heavy strike!
Crescent dance! Swallow waltz!
Should have never gone against me.
Yeah, Marta needs that ability plus. I mean, considering she doesn't have any arcane arts whatsoever. It's her only way of comboing arts.
So, when Colette was talking about maniacs, did she mean you, Rain?
It's true that Colette and the others have often accused me of being an archaeology maniac. But what about the term maniac made you think of me?
Oh, it's just that Colette mentioned a friend of hers who seemed to act like a totally different person near ruins.
Like a different person?
Yes, she described her friend's transformation as berserk, crazy, insane, frightening, dangerous, monstrous, inhuman, reckless, disturbing, and completely out of control. If I am not mistaken.
And you're saying that's what I'm like, Emile?
What?
Tenebrae, you are a
Stop doing
dick.
things like that.
Wouldn't Rain be able to identify that that's not what Colette said? I mean, those are words Colette does not use. Wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna ignore the fact that Jesus is standing right there for a moment, but this is the same place we were coming at the first game. How does a different entrance drop us off at the exact same place? What? As for Genus,
Man, I give up.
I don't remember anything about Genus' second V. I don't think it's anything I know. I mean, I'll check again after this video and use jokes on the next episode, but I really don't remember anything off the top of my head.
Genus,
Rain?
what are you doing here? I thought the plan was to meet up back in Asalia.
I'm sorry. It's just that I saw Lloyd, so I tried to follow him. Wait, who are these people with you?
Ah, well, you see.
Wow. So that's why you all came here.
So Lloyd came through here?
He did. But now this monster's blocking the path. I tried attacking it, but it won't budge. I wonder how Lloyd managed to move it.
Perhaps he fed the monster.
What the hell is that?
I am Centurion Tenebrae. A pleasure.
Oh, right. You're that Tenebrae guy she mentioned.
It's Tenebrae. Now then, when this particular monster is asleep, it absorbs all attacks.
This thing wasn't here the last time we came to the ruins.
This type of monster thrives in warm environments. It likely fled here in an effort to escape the oncoming cold.
Okay, so first we need to get some food for this guy. What does he eat?
His diet consists primarily of freshwater fish and monsters.
If we're looking for fresh water, the Triad Oasis isn't too far from here.
If you're going to Triad, I'm coming with you. I'm tired of staring at this thing.
Yay! Jesus joined the party! Yay! Fireball, Stone Blast, Wind Blade, Aqua Edge. Ice Needle's my ass. Fucking Icicle. We're just gonna call it Icicle. Shut up. Lightning, Stalagmite, Splash. Yay, Genus! Yay, Genus. Fuck off, Rain. Genus is one of my homeboys. Yes, I just called Genus my homeboy. What of it?
I can't believe it's snowing in Triad. This is a desert.
It must be related to all the strange weather we've been seeing everywhere. It was pretty cold in Asalia, too.
But I was just here a few months ago, and it wasn't like this at all.
I heard it started snowing here about a month ago.
This may be due to a dormant Centurion's core.
But would that cause the weather to change this dramatically?
The natural balance could have been further disrupted by the awakening of another Centurion's core.
Man, these Centurions' cores sound like serious trouble.
My deepest apologies.
So this is what you've been up to. No wonder you've been away from Asalia an awfully long time.
With everything people are saying about Lloyd these days, I figured I should get the story straight from him.
I see. Well, I'm glad we ran into each other.
Yeah. By the way, notice anything different about me?
What could it be?
Come on! Can't you see I'm taller? Take a good look. My voice is even a little deeper.
You don't say. How much taller are you?
A 1/16 of an inch.
Hey, come on. Half-elves age physically, slower.
Hey, Genus.
Uh-oh.
Why do you use a kendama as your
I
weapon?
think I know where this is
Lloyd
going.
made it and gave it to me for my birthday. It helps me concentrate when I use magic.
So you just started using it as a weapon after that?
Sort of. See, once when I was playing with it, the string broke and the ball hit Lloyd smack in the head.
Really?
Colette took one look at Lloyd passed out on the ground and said I'd found the perfect weapon.
I thought these people were supposed to be friends.
Hey, one time it was actually throwing it rain.
Aren't you cold?
Yeah, it's freezing. It's not even dark yet and it's already this cold. How stupid is that?
If we don't do something, and fast, I'm gonna freeze up solid.
Really, Genus? I thought the cold didn't bother you all that much.
That was just when I was a kid.
You still look pretty much like a kid to me.
Who asked you? I'm gonna have my growth spurt any day now.
Snow in the desert. I do hope the desert's ecosystem will be all right. The majority of creatures that make their home here should be able to weather the cold, but still.
I hadn't expected Mana would be this far out of balance. Lord Ratatosk would be horribly dismayed at this state of affairs, I'm sure.
But it's so romantic! Arm in arm with your significant other. It's the perfect place for a stroll.
God damn it, Marta.
Yeah, maybe me and Persea could.
I think we just got a glimpse of Genus's true colors.
No, we didn't. Okay, so they haven't fixed that hole yet. Priceless treasure? Yeah, okay, sure. You go ahead and keep thinking that. I'm not gonna stop you. Anyway, I wonder where the Wonder Chef is. Yeah, he always seems to be indoors. That's all I can really say. It's probably this burning fire pit. Oh, he's not this burning fire pit right here. I guess that was a little obvious. I guess they're just burning those to, ward off the cold. Well, he was in the inn last time, upstairs in the main area. So let's just look around for Jan Wonder Chef for a moment here. I'm sure I've missed one or two of them so far, but I've not missed too many. Completionist's sake. And there might be a trophy tied to it, I don't know. None here. Wonder Chef. There's not too many indoor places in Triet, so... There's not too many places where he could be. Unless he can be outside and I'm just not aware of it. It's always possible. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, I didn't think so. New missions only refresh and replenish themselves when going to a new chapter.
It's completely frozen.
How are we supposed to catch water monsters now?
Melt the ice.
Do you want me to melt the ice with magic?
No. You may fry the monsters before we can even get to them.
True. I mean, his ice magic is powerful enough to freeze an entire geyser, so... Yeah.
Well then, how about we cut a hole in the ice and fish them out?
Okay, we need to go get a fishing rod then.
No need for that. I can transform into a fishing rod and we can use one of our monsters as bait.
You can actually do that?
Of course.
But do you really want to use one of our monsters as bait?
Don't worry, I won't let it get eaten. Think of it as a lure and nothing more.
Let's go with Tenebre's plan. Lloyd could be getting away as we speak. We don't have time to waste.
That's true. Go for it, Tenebrae.
Then let's go to the lake's surface. Ready for some monster fishing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Splendid! First, allow me to transform into a rod. Next, select a location where you'd like to fish and cut a hole there.
Right.
Now choose a monster to use for the bait.
Okay, this time. Let's try this.
Now let...
That awkward moment when you blink immediately when you not want to. Go figure. Yeah, suck it.
Whoa, I think I got a big one. It's heavy.
Don't you dare let go.
The string is going into the ice. Or Tenebrae or whatever.
You can do it, Emil.
Everybody, pull at the same time.
This looks wrong.
Okay.
1,
2.
3.
What the heck is that?
That is a favorite of Bartek's, our path-blocking friend in the tree at Ruins. However, it's rather large.
Hey guys, I think it's looking at us. Here it comes!
Havoc stool death!
Wind ray!
It's over! That's settled.
You did it! Now I'll give you the kiss I promised.
Are we really going to carry this thing? It looks pretty heavy.
It isn't dead yet. Why don't you form a pact with it?
What? But we're going to feed it to the Bartek.
If we can use it as a distraction, it doesn't have to actually get eaten.
This is indeed true. Emil, please make a pact.
I'll give it a try. Don't yell at me if I fail, okay?
Now we can finally make some progress in the ruins.
Right. Let's hurry and go after Lloyd.
Wow, Tenebrae, that was the first time I saw you turn into a fishing rod.
Truly fascinating.
What else can you change into? A dog?
Please. I have been called the Centurion of 1,000 Faces. I could even become a jaw-droppingly beautiful woman if I so chose.
And you're going to later
Yeah,
on.
Right.
No, he's going to later in the game.
I'd never actually gone fishing before that.
Oh yeah? That's pretty rare for someone who grew up in Palma Costa. I mean, it's right on the water and all.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what did you think?
It wasn't easy getting a bite. It was tricky knowing when to reel in and when to let out the line.
That battle of wits between hunter and hunted is fishing's greatest joy. You'd never learn the thrill of the hunt fishing for Lady Marta, though. She's far too easy a catch.
Well, excuse me!
That elusive Wonder Chef. I mean, there's like one in every town, I'm almost certain of that. So, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna cut off the video here, guys. But, stay tuned. We're going back to the Triet Ruins and, yeah, we're gonna try and find Lloyd. So, peace out, fellas.